So we're gonna get right into that chat. For those who are now joining, it's 11:15 a.m. in Guyana. My name is Anne Marie, and the show is called Sunday Simmer, and we have the beautiful Rada in the studio with us, and we're gonna let her reintroduce herself because she was on the show prior, and she's gonna tell us all about what's going down the 14th of this month, which is April 2023, at the university campus. So I want to say good morning to you, Rada. How are you?
Good morning.
You're nervous. Rod is nervous and she was here before.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. All right, so our conversation today is the collaboration between the University of Guyana and the National Blood Transfusion Service. This is the first of its kind. We're having a blood drive on campus. We're going to be set up in GWLT. This is on the Turkine campus. Simultaneously, we're also going to be set up on the Tame campus for the Burby students.
Wow. So it's a blood drive. Are you driving around with blood? What's a blood drive? Because at first there are some people who don't know what a blood drive is. The first thing that come to my mind, you be driving around with a lot of blood. Okay.
So the a blood drive is basically we're taking the services of the blood collection area outside of the blood bank. We're taking all of our supplies, all of our equipment, and we're
Wow.
setting up at the University of Guyana for the convenience of the students. For those
Oh.
desirous of donating, we're going to be set up from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. right on campus.
Oh, so it's at the university campus and it's on the 14th of April 2023. What day is that landing on?
Friday, this
Friday.
Friday.
Sorry, you're wanting everybody to know, be aware of that. They can come out and get themselves. They can donate blood and they can get information on what's going on and what
Definitely.
you guys do when have you ever you never done this before. This is the first time you said you're doing this here at the campus,
The first of its kind, correct.
first of its kind. So I'm hoping that you get a huge turnout. So tell me what normally happens when you're saying it's the first of your kind, so you wouldn't actually know what normally happens. But if somebody's new and they never donate blood and they're coming there, what are some of the criteria that they would have to meet? What you guys would be doing there, and is the process a quick process or is it a long process for people who might, there's some people who are wondering and they're like, maybe I shouldn't go. It might take me a whole hour. Let's get into that. Is it a fast process, a long process?
All right. So keep in mind, blood donation is simple, it is sterile, and it is safe. It is also a very fast process. Entirely, the blood donation process will take you about 15 or 20 minutes of your time. I'll
Wow.
guide you through the steps. There are 4 steps of the blood donation process. Step 1 is the registration. Here we're going to take down your name, contact information. Why we take your contact information is we keep a record of your name, the date that you donate, and what your blood type is.
Right.
So in the event that there's an emergency or and there's a high demand for a particular blood type and the relatives of a patient do not have the means of coming into the blood bank, we would call back persons as long as they're interested in coming back to donate blood, and we'll ask them to come in and visit the blood bank.
So for people who are donating blood regular, apart from
Mhm.
this drive, guys, there is a blood drive that's going down the 14th of April. We're already in the ninth day of April. 2023 is going down this Friday at the Turkine campus where you can go and be a part of this first of the kind event or drive, I should say, not event, where you can have the opportunity to donate blood. And remember, one time donation can save 3 lives, and that's so fantastic. Um, for people who are donating blood regular, I'm kind of curious, and it's called a bank. I know for me, the first thing that comes to mind for bank is that whatever I bank is mine, right? When it comes to money, this is my money. I bank it. So I'm curious about the blood bank where there's probably more than one people who are donating regular. Are you guys storing it in a particular part? Well, this person donated like 20 pints or 30 pints. Is it done like that?
Yes, we
Oh,
do
wow,
have
it
a
is.
data
It is.
management system at the National Blood Transfusion Service. We keep a record of our blood donors and the
Wow.
quantity of blood that they would have donated previously. Yes.
So they can call, I'm assuming they can call up and say, hey, I have a family in the hospital that needs some blood. And let's say they have 30 pint and their family need 10. Would you guys give them the 10?
As long as we have it physically available in the bank, yes. And that
Wow.
is why we do the callbacks. If we do not have the sufficient quantity at the time, we would call our blood donors to come in to donate for it. Because keep in mind that when you donate blood, the blood has expiration dates when it's outside of your body. On
Wow.
average, if you donate blood today, the blood is safe to be transfused 40 days from now.
So tell us again, reinforce, refresh our memory. Why is it important that we should donate blood? Remember, we were talking. It keeps you healthier. Let's inform the public, because a lot of people just think, oh, donating blood is just that, but there's benefits for you as a person. Let's refresh their memories.
Indeed, indeed. There are benefits to the blood donor. For example, if you're hypertensive, that means if you have high blood pressure, it helps to normalize or stabilize your blood pressure if you donate regularly. Blood donation is one of the processes. If you donate regularly, it helps to lower your risk of having a heart attack or a stroke.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
that is beneficial for the heart.
that's something that's really at a high rate, I think, all over the world.
Yes.
Stroke and heart
Yes,
attack.
those
So
are very high in
so
Guyana
donating blood actually helps reduce that.
as well. Yes.
Look at that. Just look at that.
Yes.
That's prevention is better than cure. That's
Indeed,
actually
indeed.
really good. So people, if you are listening, donating blood is actually a good thing for you and for all humanity. You're saving lives, and you're also preserving your life length, that is. So tell us again, Rada, let's get exactly the dates. How long is it? What time to what time? And where is it going on, this blood drive, on Friday?
All right, so April 14th, University of Guyana, Turkine Antane campus. At the University of Guyana, Turkine campus, we're going to be set up in GWLT. We're going to be there from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. In addition to the blood drive, if for the persons that are not interested in donating, I recommend that you visit, because we're going to have some educational talks on the importance of blood donation, the benefits of blood donation. We're basically we want to spread the awareness on blood donation, because not a lot of information on the process is out there.
Right.
For the persons that don't know what your blood type is, please visit the blood drive. We'll check it for
Wow, you're kidding me. So
Yes.
if you don't want to donate and you're just curious, some people are curious, like an expo. It's
Yes.
gonna be like an expo. They're gonna
Yes.
come. They're gonna.
you. Yes.
So there is room for educating them, letting them
Yes.
know exactly before they make a step, if they're a little
yes.
they're not ready for that, or they're a little uncertain is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And you can have their blood type. Listen, a lot of people are walking around and they don't know what blood type they
Indeed,
have.
indeed.
So
That is
guys,
why.
it's good,
Mhm.
and they're probably gonna have their weight checked too.
Yes.
I'm coming for that.
Yes.
I don't know what weight I have. So I'm definitely coming for that. So guys, get out there. It's going on the 14th of April 2023. That's this Friday at University Campus, Turkine. And it's from
9 a.m.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Is there anything else you want to shout out to anybody, Radha? Yeah.
So please donate. It saves lives. The blood that is donated in Guyana is donated by voluntary blood donors. That is the only means of getting blood to supply our demand. Now, the
Right.
National Blood Transfusion Service is responsible for providing blood for both private and public hospitals nationwide. So our demand is usually very high and
Wow,
often.
yes.
The need for blood is constant. So this is why we're constantly reaching out to organizations and blood donors to facilitate blood donation. So guys, please visit the blood drive, learn about blood donation, have your blood type tested, and donate blood.
And remember that you might have a family member at some time that might need blood, and what if that person can't get the blood and they have to wait, and it would go down the wrong road, God forbid. So keep that in mind, that when you donate, you're saving so many lives, even your family members, and you don't even know. So guys, get out there. It was great to have you in the studio, Radha, and we do have to have you again to reinforce or refresh about donating blood, and we should do it constantly, at least once a month, I would think, if you have the time, because we need more people, as you said, to get out there to donate blood, to help themselves as well with a lot of risk factors like heart attack and stroke. Prevent that with donating blood.
Oh, yeah.
And we really do need that. So I want to say thank you so much, and I want to shout out to the team down at the blood bank.
Yes.
Is there any names you have, friends? Yeah, shout out to all your peeps, man.
Yes, my team, the ladies at the blood bank, you guys are so hardworking. We're so grateful to be on the same team. Especially the ladies in our collection area. Just to name a few. Hi, Shivani. They know I'll be on the radio, so they just wanted me to say hi. Hi, Melrose, Miss Darlington. It's nice to see you guys.
And to everybody who is listening on the radio, we had a live stream. So share it with your friends, share it on your wall right now, so we can have more people aware of what's going on this Friday at University Campus. I want to shout out to the gorgeous Marlon De Suva, Team Gemini, man. I didn't know she was born under the sign, but yeah, Team Gemini, man. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, and we're gonna head right back into the music. And for those who are now locking in, check out the live stream to get the information that you would have missed. My name is Anne Marie, and the show's called Sunday Steamroll. Let's get right back into the music.
You know I'm a liar. When we kiss, fire. You had a hold on me right from the start. A grip so tight I couldn't tear it apart. My nerves all jumping, acting like a fool. Well, your kisses they burn, but my heart stays cool. I'm riding in your car. You turn on the radio. You're pulling me close. I just say no. I say I don't like it.